Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking today at Forager, where we expand our barren base island into an archipelago ripe for the harvesting. This is your host, Mister Whimsy, and let's once more dive into the wilds of gaming. Alright, we need to open that. Industry. Alright. Okay. There we go. It's so weird, I used to have a better pickaxe. Oh, we're gonna start from the very beginning again. Something I really like this game because it's one of those weird games that you can get lost in with your time. I played for like 3 hours previously, and it was crazy the progression I made. I think I had like 2 furnaces in the beginning, which are easy to build, and I had to go down to like 10 of them, and then it's just crazy how fast this game can get once you start building up those skill levels. Okay, we're gonna need some food, so let's go to farming, get a fish trap. I need more berries, okay. Farming, fish trap. Industry? I still can't build a furnace, okay. And you want to build those fish traps because it's always going to give you food. It's nothing you have to worry about later on. Let's do something like this. Start building some iron. Melting iron. I have no coal. Okay, so I guess we have to build coal first. Stuff you don't really think about until later on. You're going to want to build a lot of furnaces. I would say at least 3. I did that wrong, so... Oh, I already did it. Let's see what I can put it in. You don't really need steel or glass. You're really not going to be building that many structures or anything, so industry is really not worth it. Allows you to find fairies. I didn't actually do this until the middle of my game when I first started because I didn't know what fairies did. They heal you, which is really cool and really great, but it's really not that useful until you start building your islands. Foraging. Cotton spawns more often, allows you to find wheat and beets. Beets are great for food. Wheat is... I do not believe you can actually use wheat in the beginning, but it's good to stock it up so you can make bread later. But economy, that's our short-term goal. Get some coins. I think the first island cost 40 coins. No, that's not what I want to do yet. Buy an island. Alright, which one we guys gonna think this is? Turnip Island? Fairy Island? Or is it just gonna be nothing? I kinda hope it's nothing. It's Fairy Island, I'm not gonna lie. Fairy Island is probably the worst to get. The fairies are good because they heal you, but at this early in the stage, really nothing should be attacking you and be worth the healing. But, you know, gotta live with what you got. And I'm going to, because especially, it has gold. Ugh. Dude always needs to eat, like, I don't even eat that much. Later on, you can get different helms. Oh, sorry, different setups, I guess. Disguises. Oop. Slimes are so worth it later on. Like, it's crazy. I've never had slimes be worth having ever. Like, you know, sometimes you might see them as a, give me the sound, for alchemy, for making potions, but they're so basic potions. By the time you can make them, it's really not worth it. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. And there's something there. Let's find out what this fairy queen wants. Go ahead from side. Yeah, this side. Sweet child, let my fairies rest your weary body. I need to ask you for a very small donation. I will reward you with the power of my fairies. May light shine on your quest. Oh, 1,000 coins. She's not gonna get that. I'm reasonably sure about that. Okay, come on. Give me that coal. Cool. Alright. Build, not you. Gonna build you. No, you. And we're gonna build you. That would have a path to go through. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I built them like right next to the edge where like I'd be able to get the stuff. Maybe something for later to remember about. Get all that coal going. Get all that iron going. Are you gonna want to hold off on your? I don't want that. I want this. I have no wood, because I just use it all for coal. Because I'm a smarty pants. Is that enough? I need. Okay. Very relaxing game, especially after a hard day of work. I don't think oranges really have. You can use them for later on for fruit salad, but honestly, just eat them unless you're going down the farming route, which I believe has cooking. Hope I didn't spoil that for anybody. Bam, and then get all you can. Okay. I still don't have enough. I need one more. Fairies are good because they heal you for 2 hearts and give you like a good bar of energy. I think seaweed just plain. Yeah, plain just gives you energy. Later on you can make sushi with it. I got to wait for the bricks, so calm down. Alright. The little hole I'm on top of, if you dig that up, it'll give you some bones. You gotta teach these slimes a lesson in the beginning. I didn't learn that, and then they pummeled me to death like multiple times. The good thing about this game is death is more of a nuisance than anything else. It responds you back with like 1 hit left, but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, at least you don't lose your entire progress. So the fairy gets it when let me hit the gold. Remember, kids, always aim for the gold. That's how you get far in life. You might not find happiness, but you'll definitely get far. And if it's one thing I've learned, it's not the destination, it's the journey. Oop. I think I heard a slime. Oh, that was a cot. Okay. There's a slime still there. Let's eat the fishy. Oop, I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't see how high my health energy was. I'm so used to being it so low. I think I can, oh, I actually have a level. This is a good one to get early on. That means all your gold is going to be 4 extra coins. It starts at 8. I don't need the markets. If you want to get a market, you gotta get sewing. Remember that. I like to go for the banks. Get that extra money so I can get our islands faster. Hitting Y with the controller makes it so you can hit max that you can craft if it's because of coal or oop, don't want to do that, or other materials. How much gold do I have? Oh, I have 10. What? I thought it was way more. What? Can I just make one? I guess. Alright, let's see what's else. Iron. I really do like the level progression. It kind of like lets you pick how you want to play, and all of them are valid and you know. There's still things I haven't like seen though in this game, so people might know better, a better way. That's always good, you know. Always try to learn from other people's. That's all I want. Other people's choices. That's what I wanted to say. Slimy pickaxe, very worth. It lets you get double, go triple. Triple? I believe triple the slimes, which is like really good for money because there's no other use for them. And you can sell them for like 1 or 2 coins a piece. But when 1 coin is worth 5 coins later on in the game, you're making mad crazy dough off slimes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's good to see you again. Something I want to try to get this run really quickly is the flower press. Somebody told me it's a very you know what? I didn't get any coins because I didn't make any coins out of them. That is my fault. I was wondering why I only had 10. God, way more. Let me get that fish. I have another skill. Woot. All right. See, here's the thing though, you can only banking's only good if you get industry because you need the steel. So I'm gonna go with foraging because I do believe the next skill after that lets me gathering. Yeah, it gives me 4 more extra inventory space, and I think it gives me experiences. There we go for killing some of these plants. Plants I find. I know the market gives you seeds. I don't think there's any other way to get seeds. It might be the flower press. I mean, just things that kind of make sense to me. You know, from a guy who's played. Hold on. who's played games like Stardew Valley. After this, let me see if I can make myself that slimy pickaxe. Yeah, I can. And then I will. All this land's clear. You know, it just makes me so happy to see that. 50, 60. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, look at just a random chest. Okay, for that we need to wait for that to be built. This game's very addicting, very just likes to consume your time, and that's it. It tells you that, you know. It's not afraid. It's not afraid to let you know that it loves you. It wants you to be there always, but not in a creepy way. More of like a best friend. Ah. Besides slimes, they are not your best friend. Bam, bam, bam. There we go, the slimy pickaxe. Okay. Remember, we need to make that key. The key's found in the forge. And you need iron and gold ingots, which I have not been able to keep up on. Because you really just need to farm everything in this game. There's not one thing that's more important than anything else. And I think that's really cool. It's like, it kind of reminds me back in the day of like Minecraft, where, you know, I have a building the size of, you know, Texas itself, and I'm still farming that wood. I still gotta get her done, you know. I'm not gonna lie, this game actually did make me want to play Minecraft again, but the lady said she wouldn't allow it. It's probably for the best. I'd bore everyone out of their minds. I love building like these large cities, but not like cities you would see in the real world, because that stuff's boring, you know. It's straight, it's perfect. I don't need straight and perfect in my life. Nah, I was thinking about building a what do you want to call those? Like boondocks? But like the stuff you see like in the thing where like they're like super, what's the word? Super poor and everything. And it's like I didn't want that. I feel like that's just like what people want to think about it. I wanted to see like the you know, something like Avatar: The Last Airbender would have for their waterbenders, even though yes, they did follow the same trait of, if you're from the boondocks, you know, you might not be the brightest flashlight in the batch. Oh, we got gathering for the 4 gathering spots, and anytime I get some harvest, I get experience, because trying to get as much experience in this game is exactly what you need. Always try to be melting things. This game is more about using your time wisely. Got lost. Did I make that key now? Okay, cool. It's always good to grab a key. These chests are always worth it. Different, I thought that was a coin. I mean, topazes are worth it. Believe me, I always needed a topaz for some reason. Let's build a bridge over here real quick. I find this kind of weird. This island should spawn something. Ooh, I got a tap hut? Awesome! My coins are worth more. That's always, you know, that's always a good thing. You know, it's all about that, what's that, productivity? You know, be smarter, don't work harder. If every one of my gold bars is worth, you know, 50 coins, it's a lot better than it being worth 4 coins. I do think I'm gonna want like one more island. I'm not really seeing the bull, or at least that's what I think he is. He drops leather. Cows are a really good form of leather. And you need that for your market. But they are a pain this early in the game. Like I think I've lost my life a couple times to them. Need to go down there and start burning some more. Gotta kill all those slimes. So remember that. Like, if you see a slime, just kill it. Oh, do not let them live. You know, they give you their bodies are worth it. Do it for their bodies. You know where I'm from? I'm from the the southern America, which actually the southern part of North America. There we go. And I've never seen a ladybug in my life. Not a ladybug. I'm sorry, a lightning bug. I guess that's pretty common up in the north, and a lot of people think all Americans just see them, and that's not how that works. It's crazy. I would love to see some lightning bugs. All we have down here worth catching is dragonflies. Just eat a fairy. So that's what they're here for. Just eat them. Thank you for watching this video. If you love this video and you want to get more, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, or join me on Twitch. Until next time, be whimsy.